Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So, looking at the new Faraway Land game that has just become available, browser-based sort of land game. Faraway is a US developer best known for the Mini Royale shooter game. It's been available for over a year now, running on Solana. So it's a very sort of typical sort of first-person shooter. Building out a whole bunch of stuff there with NFTs and various sort of interesting stuff going on there. This game doesn't really have seem to have much sort of connection to that, although it does. I think there is some sort of connection with some of the sort of tokens that it's being used. So I'm not quite sure sort of where this comes from. It sort of came out a little bit of nowhere. Although it is worth pointing out that Faraway are also working with the Mutant Cartel to do a city building game using sort of mutant apes and in the whole sort of Yuga Labs thing. So I wonder if this is sort of like a test bed for that. I think they always had the idea to do this, but anyway, it's a slightly sort of confused space. Anyway, very early days, so a whole bunch of stuff doesn't work. I mean, notably there's no monetization in this. This would use the same butter currency that the Mini Royale game would use. Anyway, so we've got a few sort of obvious things that we would expect in these sort of games. So we have a daily login, so you can see I'm logging in day 2. I'm going to get some of this in-game money. This is not a cryptocurrency. You can see I've got a bunch of this already at the top of the screen here. I've got 2,063. I'm going to get a bit more. Next reward 14 hours. You can see I've got 0 of the butter. Butter is this sort of cryptocurrency. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Say not sort of the most exciting thing. It's a city builder, so broadly we know how city builders sort of work. There's resources you have to sort of create, and very early I'm only on level 3, and a whole bunch of this sort of stuff, these train tracks and stuff open up as I unlock new levels. So looks like we've got something here. Okay, so I've just built another not solar panel, a wind generator. It looks like I've got some milk that I've been creating in the super secret bio lab. So I'm just going to sort of click on that. This is the very entry level sort of resources. So to get some more, I'm just going to drag. I haven't got enough ingredients. Okay, so here I've created some of this stuff. So I can make some more of that. I can speed that. If I had butter, I could speed that up. You can see as I unlock, I'll have more resources, sort of high level resources I can create. There's also the farm. So so now I can create using the maze. Okay, so very early. So it's just as most city building games sort of on timers. Now, what do I have? Blueprints. I haven't got enough blueprints. You can see here those are good or evil sort of tech tree thing that I can do, but I'm sort of way behind on that. Shop. So I could buy a feed mill. So I don't quite know what a feed mill does. What does it do? Doesn't really say. This is what it takes to build, I guess. I need a certain number of people, which I have, and I need a certain amount of energy. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of other things I can build over time. So I need to be certain levels, obviously, for these things to unlock, and then obviously they're also gated by sort of levels and money. It's interesting it had this mutant pizza thing. I don't know if that's to do with the mutant apes. Probably not, I would guess. But anyway, let's go and build one of these things. I can just drop this in here. I'm going to spend some of that money. And it's going to build. If I need more space, I can expand. So I think that's probably pretty much what I can do at the moment. That's just my headquarters. So there's things here. I get to level 5. I can get the railway station. Oh, there's deliveries. No, where's the deliveries? That's my inventory. So here's the deliveries. So Gertrude is the sort of a helper, sort of a tutorial person. So what can I deliver? So I can deliver some milk, and I can deliver some whatever that cream stuff is, and this is the rewards I get. So deliver that, and so I'm delivering 3 of those and 1 of those, so I can keep delivering on that. Eventually I'm going to run out of stuff. Oh, level up 4. So level up to level 4. That was good timing. So now I can build a pizza thing. I have tomatoes as a resource I can build, and I can create some sort of French fries or something, and I get a reward. So there we go. Some more money. Anything else? Oh, watchmaker's blueprints. I need 12 of those to unlock those. I need 12 of those blueprints to unlock the building. And I need some more of that. Oh, so she's changed. Okay. And I need some more milk as well. So you can sort of see, at one level, I don't think this game in and of itself will be particularly sort of exciting. It's very sort of functional, but we can sort of see maybe as a way of building into, a other, well, one, they might be using it to experiment with this other game they're building, and two, the whole point of as I say, not directly interactive with Mini Royale, which is a first-person shooter. There doesn't seem to be any sort of elements in here. It seems to be totally different art style. So maybe I'm reading too much into it. But you can imagine there could possibly be some, interactions. And we see with games like Illuvium, which has now 3 different games. It has like an open world sort of exploration sort of shooting game. It has a city builder game, and it has the auto chess game. So it is something that sort of blockchain games companies like to, when they like thinking about metaverses and all that sort of stuff. This is one of the things they do like to sort of do. So maybe from that point of view, that's what's going on here. Do I need to build anything else? What's this one do? Okay, probably. And he says we're going to go to. Yeah, this is the public alpha, limited gameplay, so it's not the full launch, so I can't do any of that sort of stuff. So I don't think I can do anything in the secret bio lab at the moment. Okay, so that's enough for now. I think we'll keep sort of plugging away, see if anything else happens. But you can just find this. I'll put the URL in the notes below. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.